So we are about 3/4 done with the whole new year, and you probably still haven't made any progress in your weight loss journey. You are constantly looking at fad diets, different weight loss programs, millions of other influencers, and maybe even Instagram stars like myself telling you to do this because it's going to achieve that. Or maybe you haven't even stepped foot into that gym that you kept telling yourself that you're going to, but you probably haven't even stepped foot. Or maybe you started, you were getting there, and all of a sudden life came and stopped you from continuing. Believe it or not, we all have those struggles. We all face these challenges and then some. And honestly, I was always right there with you. I had those struggles as well. Regardless of where you are right now, I wanted to share with you how I lost 55 pounds in a matter of 8 months and how you could do it too. But before we get into all that stuff, my name is Faker. I'm a basketball and fitness influencer. If you like what you see right here, don't forget to hit the like on the video and subscribe for some more dope content. With all the formalities and with all of that taken care of, let's talk about the purpose of the journey. Why have you decided to go into your weight loss journey or to get back into shape? Did you break up with the love of your life? Did the doctor say you needed to lose weight? Or do you want to be able to live longer? These are all samples of why and purposes of starting a weight loss journey. So let me tell you my purpose. I did break up with the love of my life in the first week into the new year. I needed an outlet to let that past go. Somewhere where I could let all those transgressions of being broken up in a relationship, and as well as to find some new people to be around with, and also to work on my health. At my worst, I was 325 pounds. I knew in order for me to get back into shape and to be a better person for those around me, I needed to change. I needed a spark. And honestly, I've been doing millions and millions of weight loss programs and have failed many times. You can even ask my closest friends. I've been trying really hard, but this time it was different. Why was it different? It's because I have a purpose in doing it. I have an end goal that I know that I can chase, and what is mine is going to be mine. So that's what you got to keep in your head. Define that purpose and define the why. So now that you know the purpose of starting your routines, let's talk about the routine that helped me get started. The routine that I started, or I did in the very beginning, is geared towards a complete beginner, but intermediate and advanced weightlifters, you folks could do it too. I linked the actual routine in the description below, so you folks kind of know what we're doing here. We are actually doing a variation on the Labrada's Lean Body Trainer. Now, originally this program was free on the bodybuilding.com website, but someone was able to compile them into an Excel sheet. That way you folks can have it for free. Now, this is a standard PPL or push, pull, legs routine. I like this workout because it emphasizes more on technique and form. Focusing on getting that form and technique down is way more important than increasing the weight. So let's talk a little bit more deeper about the routine. First off is the very first variation in the warm-ups. I do not like to take pre-workouts or any of like supplementations or all that stuff. I'm doing this completely natural. And the first thing that I did was to do a warm-up. Now, I use the warm-up as means to get blood pumping through my body. Most of the times we are coming off from a static position and giving our body time to kind of heat up so that we can start our workout is way more beneficial, especially since we're asking all of our bodies to start from a stagnant position to go into a more active position. And having a good warm-up is definitely going to start your workout with a lot more energy. I recommend biking for at least 30 minutes because biking is kind of that excellent warm-up where it is very low impact. It doesn't really hurt your knees as compared to running or using an elliptical. Don't worry about how fast you're going. You want to primarily focus on time. So 30 minutes on all sessions. all 5 days of the week. After you're done with your warm-ups, let's talk about the weightlifting portion of the routines. You want to follow the exact Excel sheet that I have in the description below to a T. When lifting, you don't want to move through the routines very quickly. You need to follow a very slow pace. You want to focus on the negative portions of each of the different exercises. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out this video in the iCard above about the different movements in weightlifting. For those who do not want to watch the video, which you probably should, the negative or eccentric motion is when you push the weight back to its starting position. So imagine if you're doing a bench press. Your starting position is this upward position. When you get it down and you're gonna push it back up to its starting position, this would be your negative. You wanna focus on having that negative be a little slower to contract the muscles. This is why you wanna focus on trying to get the form right, because having a good stretch on the muscle will definitely guarantee not only injury prevention, but better gains and, bigger muscles. That's kind of obvious though. So let's talk about the elephant in the room now, cardio. In terms of cardio, this is the biggest variation compared to any other variation that you'll see here. Cardio is gonna be done every day you weightlift. So you're gonna be doing cardio 5 times a week. We want to use those off days as pure days to do absolutely nothing. We need to relax our bodies, especially since we're asking our bodies to do a lot more stuff than it's used to doing. In terms of cardio, I personally like to do guided runs because it feels like having a coach with you who's there every step of the way is great. And I'm not a sponsor, but the app that I use, which is free, is the Nike Run Club app. It really helped me get back into running shape. The 2 programs that helped me get back into shape are going to be Just Jog It by Coach Frankie and Speedy Smiles by Coach Sasha. Follow those 2 programs to a T where you want to cycle with Just Jog It for the first 2 days. If you're doing a Monday through Saturday split, it'll be Monday, Tuesday is going to be Just Jog It. Wednesday is going to be your Speedy Smiles. Thursday is going to be your off day. Friday and Saturday are going to be another 2 sessions of Just Jog It. You want to finish off the week with those last 2 sessions of Just Jog It because obviously we want to kind of start ramping down our routines here. Guided runs honestly are very helpful because it feels like you have your coach there with you throughout your run. You're hearing Coach Sasha, you're hearing Coach Frankie, or whoever you want to choose as your running coach in your ears all the time, always cheering you on and giving you some great solid advice. I will have a more in-depth video about how I started running in the future, so you want to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel for that. Now with the workout stuff all complete, let's get into the hardest part of this, which is dieting. All workouts are useless without a good diet. And I personally believe dieting is the main reason why a lot of people fail in their weight loss journeys. I do want to talk about this topic more in depth in another video, but I wanted to give a quick overview on what I did. In order to keep myself in track, I would use or track all my food that I ate in a diary. The app that I used is MyFitness Pal to track everything I ate. I followed a very strict 2,000 calorie diet, even tracking all those cheat days and days that I would eat out at like a McDonald's or a Taco Bell or a Jack in the Box. I will have a more in-depth video about my dieting process coming soon. So again, make sure that you're subscribed, hit that notification bell like that ding, and then you'll get that video pretty soon. At the end of the day, we decided to go on a weight loss journey for many reasons. The reasons will help us define our purposes on why we are doing these certain things. Whether it is to find some brand new friends, get over that guy or that girl, or be there for our children or grandchildren for much longer. We all have a reason to go on our journeys. Keeping that goal in mind, focusing on doing cardio and dieting will help keep that journey alive. In this 4-part series, I want to do a deep dive in my current journey, give you reflections of what I've been doing in the past, as well as give you a glimpse into what I am going to be doing in the future. But until then, my name is Faker. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was just a quick overview about this 4-part series because this is a big milestone for me. If you guys don't know, I am transitioning away from Yu-Gi-Oh content, going back to my roots of both basketball and fitness. And obviously every resource is linked down below, so you folks are never without doubt. And again, I hope to see you guys in part 2. In part 2, I'm going to be focusing more about running because there is a common misconception about why I feel that running is honestly way better than incline walking, folks. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Talk to you soon. Subscribe to me on the channel. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. Faker Hoops. I'll see you later. Peace.